Hey everyone, welcome back to... fuck, is it Thursday? My god, it's Thursday. Alright, welcome back to our Sekiro NG++ Platinum Trophy stream. I'm very excited. As you can maybe see, looking at my character, I've done a little bit of work off camera. I did in fact... I beat the Shura Gauntlet. I also beat... Nope, not that. Gauntlets. I also beat Divine Air Gauntlet. I have not beat Severance. I may or may not do that today, but I did get all the way to the end of it, so we do have Inner Ishin. I might just show him off instead of beating the whole gauntlet, because it's not super fun. I farmed levels for a very long time. A very, very long time. But most importantly, we now have all skills. All of them. So that trophy has been completed. I did it off camera because it's not fun to watch. I simply could not do it on camera. It took hours of farming. Just hours. I did turn... This is funny. I collected all the money while I was doing it, and then I turned all of that money into Divine Confetti. So now we have 590 Divine Confetti. We don't need any more than that, theoretically. So there's still a couple of trophies we need to do. We need to kill the Great Colored Carp. So let's do that first. Let's see. Fountainhead, feeding grounds. I've already got the bait, so should just be able to do that. Before you do this, though, make sure to feed the fish twice, normal bait, and then you go talk to this guy, and he'll give you 4 treasure carp scales. You'll want those. I also found out I missed 2 lapis in my last run. And that's fine, because I will still get those lapis. You feed him hard Nagas bait. Or no, I probably didn't miss that lapis, but either way. There's a pot noble over there that I didn't know about, but he's dead now because I fed the carp this money. This bait. Let's talk to this guy. Master grow fat in moderation. Alright, cool. So, the fish should be dead now. So let's go teleport to his body, because I did this last game, but I didn't go find his body. And I'm to understand that it's in the watering hole. So we're gonna go to Bodhisattva Valley, and I'd like to see it from above. I don't just want to teleport into giant fish death. I got my coffee here if you hear me drinking. It's the morning. There's our boy. There's our boy. So he fell down that waterfall, which comes from heaven. Or, you know, the false heaven of this game. Our very dead boy. Can we walk into his big mouth? Gross. I hate this fish with its human teeth. This is an abomination fish. It's bad. Bad fish. And there's our trophy, Great Colored Carp. Great White Whisker, a priceless white whisker taken from the Great Colored Carp. While the Great Carp is naturally immortal, if killed, its whiskers can be plucked. The sound of the whisker being removed is surely music to the ears of certain people. Some would feel relief at the sound of their mission being completed, others the joy of having their heart's desire granted. I don't know what that's for, actually. I should probably look it up. I've never gotten a whisker before. First time for everything. Now, so that's the Great Colored Carp. He's dead. We need to get all prosthetics. We're just 1 short, and that means we need more lapis, I believe. Yeah, I have no lapis, so I need to get 3 of those. Easy way to do that, at least for one of them, is Demon of Hatred. We need to kill Demon of Hatred. So let's go Outskirts, Flames of Hatred. I know last time didn't do particularly well at Demon of Hatred. I was getting sick, and I was quite tired and a bit out of it. I have fought him several times since, so I'm trying to not press the triangle. I have some confidence that I will do better this time. That being said, let's get what do we want? Akko? We want Akko on here. Let's get Akko. Let's get Divine Confetti. Not that. That's too important. And yeah, we'll just use these, and then if we need to, we'll save ourselves. Let's even eat a ministry dowsing powder now. It's really useful. Yeah, I have hundreds of these because I've been farming those guys. Oh, I gotta be a little more careful. My first fight of the day. Should it be Demon of Hatred? Probably not. Ah! I forgot to jump. That's right. I hate when Demon of Hatred gets up in the wall over here, because I can't really see what I'm doing anymore. This is when you just have to know what they do, you know? I'm doing this instead of using my umbrella to block that attack, because I want to actually save my spirit emblems. I have a tendency to run out using umbrella too much in the first two phases, and then I don't get the full uses of malcontent later. And the full uses of malcontent are the most important thing. So I'll trade some damage in the early game for that DPS in the late game. I also want to use Mortal Draw in the third phase. So I have the empowered Mortal Draw now. Oh, I missed that one. Made me look stupid. I kind of forgot to reapply my sugars, and it kind of threw off this whole section. I gotta get a little bit better at that, I guess, if I'm gonna not use my umbrella for it. This I'm not very good at dodging, so I just umbrella it. Alright, let's use a dowsing powder. Okay, let's not use a dowsing powder. Oh my god. Let's get behind him and use dowsing powder, shall we? Oh my god! Ah, everything's gone tits up. It's alright, it's alright. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. That's one way to douse your flames, just die. Oh good, he's on a campfire. Lovely. You really want to parry that attack so that you don't get knocked all the way back. Oh, that's a run. I know it doesn't look like we're doing great, and I mean, it's not the best fight, for sure, but it's not the worst fight either. Okay, it's the worst fight, I died. Alright, we can do better than that. Let's... Ow, shit. Hit my knee. No big deal, run it back. I should have been ready for the stomp. Ah, that sweeping grab is always, or not a grab, but Oof. He's coming after me. God damn it. Team of Hatred is also one of these bosses that like consistently disengages because all of his attacks are long range. And it's like, cool, that's... Honestly, I don't think he's a very good boss. I think he's quite bad. Not just because like I have trouble with him, but I just... He doesn't fit anything in Sekiro. Ah, cool, awesome. Just because he walked up, because he stood up like that, it missed the second attack. It missed the final attack to take him down. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Cool. The Empower Mortal draw in here. And we're out of Spirit Emblems. Yeah, maybe Mortal Draw is not very good against this guy. Honestly, we'll just deal with fire. That's one way to put it out. There we go. Now, he will do this again, I believe. Oh. Normally he does a second swiping attack. And we got him. Alright, well that was harder than it should have been, but... let's finish him. Almost didn't get that death blow, I was drinking coffee. Well, whatever, he's dead now. No more Demon of Hatred! Don't like that fight. And that's 2 Lapis. So now we just need 1 more. Let's check my carp scale inventory. I don't have any. Okay. So I think I can get the last one I need just from... I think I can buy it from the Pot Noble. But I need carp scales. But let's make sure that's true first. Ooh, I gotta turn the fan off. Give me 1 sec. The Pot Noble turned into this horrible... Hey, I got it. This absolutely horrible monster. He's a carp. Too small, give me more scales. Yeah, so he does sell 1 more, so if I got 6 carp scales, which I have 0, I could get on a Lapis. But you get 1 just for turning him into it, and that means I don't need it anymore. So let's... Lapis is used only to upgrade prosthetics, and I only have 1 prosthetic left, so I don't need that extra. I ain't gonna buy it. Sorry, I'm recovering from a sickness. I had to sneeze there. Alright, prosthetic time. Oh, I need money. Where am I going to get 3,000 sin? Let's check my spare change. 3,000 is 6. The Lazulite Axe. Master of the Prosthetic. Trophy earned. And folks, you know what that means. There's only 1 trophy left. Let me verify. You can't see me doing this, but I'm gonna quickly check my trophy conundrum. That's kind of hard to do. All right. Trophies. I'm not offline. I'm still here. Just double checking that all trophies have been accomplished. Except for the 1 that I need yet. Alright. So now all we need to do is get the purification ending, which, let's take a quick moment to double check that. So for purification, we've done everything we need to do. We beat Allfather. We obtained the aromatic flower. Let's make sure. Let's just double check everything. Aromatic flower, we've got it. Um, Beat the final boss, talk to Kuro, and choose to give him the aromatic flower and then the divine dragon's tears. Enhance attack power. Got that 38 attack. Alright, well. Is it? Yeah, near secret passage. Alright. Time for Ishin Sword Saint, who I was practicing yesterday, so it shouldn't be too hard, but I say that with full understanding. It is Ishin Sword Saint. He might beat my ass. We're gonna skip that. Genichiro! You really don't want to take a lot of damage from Genichiro. You want to do better at this fight. Yeah, you want to do a lot better. We're just gonna die and reset that. Apologies, I'm a bit slow. It's early. It's my first. I just turned the game on, and I gotta fight Genichiro and Ishin Sword Saint. Come on. I think I just lost all the experience I got from Demon of Hatred. It's just gone. Oh. Don't let him hit you with that. Oh. Oh. He does two different perilous attacks there. And it's hard to know which one is which. I mean, you could just look at what he's doing, but I play this game mostly anticipatory. We're just gonna take the death and see if we get through just fine still. It's whatever. We get our dots back. Alright. Finally, what I know how to do. Let's put this on, take that off. We only need the umbrella. I should have umbrellaed that. Oh. Oh, I missed? You can't miss those. That would have been the kill. Like, you just can't miss those things. My goal in second phase is to play quite passively. because it usually unlocks a ton of these perilous attacks that you can punish pretty hard. So, and he's pretty aggressive, so like, just parry him. Let's eat. Eating is pretty much always safe with Ishin once he has a spear out, because he'll always do that leaping attack. Just umbrella those attacks. Don't bother. You don't need to parry them. When he does gun like that, he'll always follow up with a perilous attack. Either a sweeping attack or a Mikiri. Like that. You always want to punish it. The sweeping attack is harder to punish because he's usually further away. Sometimes he'll follow that attack up with a perilous. See? He does gun, he follows up with a perilous. A good punish. Ah, don't get too greedy. Now I can eat. He'll do that. You can always parry it. It's completely safe to eat against second form. Second form and up. And this attack you can also punish. Like, you want to see that Mikiri a lot. As soon as he moves, you can use the umbrella. That's your cue. You see a shoulder move, you can use the umbrella to block. It won't push you back. Gives you the opportunity to punish it. When he does that running attack, where he runs away from you, he'll follow it up either with a sword slash. Okay, I messed that up, but he missed. He'll either follow up with a spear slam, or sometimes a running sword slash, so you have to be careful. Oh, shit! You're gonna want to put on Sakura Dance if that's what you use. You can just jump those, obviously. Sakura Dance doesn't save you a lot, but it makes it a lot easier. And because I got used to it, I didn't have it on, and that got me hit. So let's go ahead and take this opportunity to put it back on. We do need to keep ourselves alive for a moment. Let's just back away, eat. There we go. Alright. So he loves lightning. He loves it. Oh my god, my camera unlocked. It just happens in this game sometimes, it's really annoying. Alright, let's get our flow back. You can't lose your flow. Always watch out for those attacks. They will dumpster your health. Then you Sakura Slash, and you take off like a quarter of his health. Any boss with lightning is pretty much always going to be easier than every other phase. You just need to be good at the other phases so you survive between lightning blasts. That was a little early for me, I got a little impatient. Better to be early than late, though. So I'm going to back off and heal and bait that attack. It's fine to do that. You can even punish it like that. So, like, your healing can be a little bit of damage, too. It's, like, Ishin is incredibly uncharacteristically forgiving against... I died. Against, healing. That happens. I lost my rhythm, and it just kind of devolved pretty quickly, but... that's fine. We'll just beat him again. I like fighting Ishin. Like, a loss to Ishin, it just means more Ishin. And that's fine. It does mean a little more Genichiro. And, Lord, I love Genichiro, but this guy, this one, less so. Like, I like edgelord Genichiro, but I like him when he's throwing lightning at me. Whatever he's doing here, not a huge fan. Oh my god. Just eat. Jesus. Alright. Alright, lost a flask, but it's not that bad. I didn't die, so. Sorry, I'm being too loud. I'm gonna keep my voice down.
Sekiro.
Oh, don't miss that attack. It's pretty... First phase is kind of dangerous to heal against. You don't really want to do that. Let's heal up. And then let's go in. We lost a lot of posture for that. You really don't want to be losing posture on first phase. You want to just posture him down as fast as possible. So first phase is just knowing all of his attacks and doing them perfectly. That's a Perilous. It comes out really fast. I have a hard time blocking it. You need to be careful about that. Don't get too close when he sheathes his sword. Or he'll do that attack, which can really hurt. You want those so you can block them. So, get a couple hits in, let him pull his sword, get a couple more hits in. Easy first damage for the second phase. Perilous. Beautiful. It's all about knowing the patterns. Practice, practice, practice. And responding to the proper Perilous stacks. You want to see that disengage because it means a free Perilous. Too early? Don't get excited. You want to be careful about your posture bar too. If he goes into his combo, he can break your posture pretty easily. So you want to be careful about that. Just keep fighting, be passive, punish the Perilous. He does a lot of them, as you can see. I got greedy on that one, but that's fine. Because we're going to get it here. Now, if you don't have Sakura Slash, just jump. It's not a big deal. Sakura Slash does. If people talk about it like it's God's gift to lightning attacks, and it is, but it's a small gift. Lightning attacks are God's gift to you. It means you just easily defeat any phase that uses them, and he loves to use them, as you can see. You can health kill him with lightning pretty easily. Anyway, that's Ishin Sword Saint. I hope this was instructional. I think I did it pretty good. You know, I'm no like speedrunner or challenge runner, but I'm pretty fucking good at this game, so. Give him a little tap, a little love tap. Oh, coffee's getting well done. Sekiro. And here we go, here we go. We gotta get this ending. Where's Kuro's body? There it is. Thanks for the memories. Alright. Wolf, where are you? So we give the Dragon's Tears and Everblossom. To my understanding, this is the Purification ending. If I don't get the trophy, so help me God. So Kuro got stabbed by Genichiro's other Mortal Blade. It's very anime. Like, we got a Mortal Blade, and then Genichiro came back, and it's like, I also got a Mortal Blade. Like, they're just handing them out at Kmart. But did he cleanly take his hat off? That's impressive. I hereby condemn the last immortal. Those are good words. Damn, Kuro, that's a good look. That's a Ghost of Tsushima look right there.
Hi. 私も人として懸命に生き、そして死のうと思います。我が忍びがそうしてくれたように。エマ殿にもお世話になりました。
Purification. We've done it. Platinum trophy earned. We've done it, folks. That's the platinum trophy. Hidetaka Miyazaki. Oof. Oofa doofa. What an incredible game director. So that's Sekiro. That's Sekiro Platinum Trophy. No, we do not want to start playthrough 4 right now. Let's have ourselves a little bit of fun. Excuse me. Let's fight Inner Ishin.
Sekiro.
Now don't miss all your parries. That's tip 1. Don't miss all your parries. Wait, then hit him. Get knocked down. Spear up, hit twice. Now he's got a new perilous attack on this, in this form. You're gonna really want to dodge back, to jump backwards when he does it. You'll know it. That's it. Jump backwards and then punish the second perilous. Do not jump up. You will die. Let's punish a heal. Okay. Sometimes his perilous does that. You have to know which one's coming out. See, I'm always bad at punishing that. I find it hard to jump on their heads. And then we're on Sword Saint, the last form, which means lightning. He got too far away, so the lightning didn't hit him. Lightning can miss. That missed. It's a very short range attack. Too early. Aside from lightning, you just fight this just like second dot. And then lightning is just free. The sword coming off me, sorry, the steam coming off my hand, that's my umbrella being charged up. It means its attack is going to be stronger. And that's Inner Ashin. Inner Ishin. I keep saying Ashin. It's because it's Ishin Ashina. But anyway, that's how that's done. I only got one lightning punish, so that was like just a pretty basic attack. Pretty basic, just third form there. Well done, Sekiro. I think that's all bosses. Well, it's not. You haven't seen all bosses because there's still Inner Father, Inner Genichiro, who I've already beaten, and I will not be displaying here. They're quite fun. I recommend going after them. Inner Ishin's my favorite by far. Ishin Sword Saint's my favorite fight in the game. So Inner Father, honestly, we didn't need another owl. That's the fourth owl fight in the game. It's too much. Genichiro is always welcome. Inner Genichiro is pretty fun. I recommend doing it first. You get Sakura Slash, which is what I'm using to reflect Ishin's lightning. Inner Genichiro also does a lightning tennis move where like he'll hit you with lightning, you'll jump and take the lightning and hit him back, and then he'll jump and take the lightning and hit you back with it, and you have to jump again and hit him again. So you got to jump twice and hit him with lightning twice to actually get him with lightning. That's very fun. It's not hard to do at all. It's just as easy as doing regular lightning. Inner Father is a bitch and a half. He's one of the hardest fights in the game. No real tips, just stay aggressive and go at him. When he does his Fire Owl move, there's two different ones. There's one you can jump over, and then there's one that goes like sideways and you can't jump over it. Honestly, I recommend not punishing at all. It's annoying to not punish. You can get good at it and figure out which one's coming, and then you can punish it because it usually follows up with like a Mikiri spear stab. But if you are worried, like me, that you don't know which one's coming, and if you jump you'll take damage, literally just back away from it, and it becomes completely harmless. Just get to the side of it, and it won't hit you. Just you don't have to punish everything. Fuck Demon of Hatred. All right. Oh, memory. Let's increase our attack power to a stunning 39. I really should farm like 5 levels to get that 40. 39 is going to bother me for the rest of my life. Alright, so anyway, that's the end of the Sekiro stream. The next thing I'm going to be doing is Dark Souls 1. I think I'm going to be starting a new character and doing a new game and probably a new game plus run. I'm going to be doing that in the next day or two, maybe even later today. I'm feeling a lot better from being sick, so this should be a lot of fun. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you're interested in more of my content, I post a lot on YouTube, and of course we have a podcast that you should listen to. We are about to start our Souls block, which will discuss every single Souls game, including Bloodborne and Sekiro, and it's going to be our magnum opus. It's going to be the best work we've ever done, hands down, no question, and it's going to be the definitive final word on the Souls series as Elden Ring comes out and creates a new era of games. So, anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Bostor.